We have Tyler Sherfey, the senior out of Kennewick, Washington, who's 20-8 after last night's big W.
Yeah.
Over
UC Davis.
Over UC Davis. He'll be competing against Nick Amuchastegui.
Yeah, this Stanford wrestler, he's tough. He's a freshman, but you can see his record, 25-4. He's a very tough wrestler. So this is another big matchup.
You know, one thing we're certainly seeing here is a lot of the exception of maybe Victor Hogg. A lot of Pacific North and pretty much everyone's west of the Rockies.
Yeah.
Not a lot of.
Well, there's so many programs back in the Midwest and East Coast. A lot of times those wrestlers usually stay around. It's nice about having programs like Boise State, Oregon State up here in the Northwest. Gives some of the Northwest kids a place to wrestle at.
The especially in the D1 league.
Yeah.
Or conference. Tyler Sherfey, an impressive 12-4 in duels this year. As the match gets blown up and bring him back to the center of the mat. 1:10 remaining in the first period. Boise State's up 24-3. He also went 8-4 in tournaments with 2 falls, 1 technical fall, and 8 major decisions. Boise State starting off where they finished last night, showing why they're ranked number 11 in the nation.
Tyler Sherfey's in on a single.
He's looking for that single leg takedown as he brings Nick back to the center of the mat. And just looking for an opportunity where he can go in and finish off.
Oh my God!
And it's going to get called a stalemate. It's going to be a stalemate by the ref as the 2 wrestlers start from the neutral position.
Yeah, the ref called stalemate when Sherfey had the Stanford wrestler up, his leg up on his shoulder, and he was working hard for a takedown, and he called stalemate right at the end of the first period. That's a horrible call.
And the end of the first period, it's 0-0 between these 2 wrestlers. And Sherfey's going to be taking the down position. Sherf is certainly trying to work an angle where he can escape, or certainly escape, or maybe even try and get a reversal out of this.
Stanford riders riding parallel.
Accruing some riding time, just over 30 seconds. Sherf is looking to get that 2-point reversal.
Oh my gosh, this ref's freaking.
And the ref is going to call a stalemate again, 3rd time in less than 3 minutes. Certainly kind of common to just let him wrestle or just let him play in the game. Official is there to oversee the match, but not certainly make a wrestle.
Stall warning on Stanford. All you guys doing is riding parallel and hanging onto the legs. I don't know why the ref's not calling this a long time ago.
My co-commentator here is certainly showing some frustration. Tyler Sherfey is
all it is a stall ride. I mean, he's not working to improve the top guy.
And Nick is just continuing to rack up riding time and not really making much of an effort to actual wrestle as the second period ends.
0-0 going to the third period. One-point escape for Stanford.
Just under a minute 45 left to go in the third period. Seeing some arm wrestling. Certainly.
Stanford wrestlers not doing much here.
If definitely need to see certainly a frustrating way to wrestle for Nick, not typical of
Stanford wrestlers backing right out.
And it's going to get blown
backing out! I can't believe this.
Nick Sherfey is definitely not wrestling in his fashion. It's kind of a difficult match to watch because it doesn't seem like there's a lot of technical wrestling going on here as Stanford wrestler continues to be backed out off the mat, and with 40 seconds left to go in the third period. Sherfey definitely needs to make a move here to. And finally, a stalling infraction is called on Stanford. And a 2-point takedown for Boise State. It's going to give Sherfey a 3-1. Advantage as he looks for another possible 2-point. Just under 5 seconds left to go. And that's the end of the matches. Sherfey wins 3-2.
What a great match to go out on as a senior.
And that's huge for the senior going out on